I just had the longest day at work, so I laid down to sleep. At first I tossed and turned, but then I started counting sheep. I started getting drowsy, finally I drifted off. But I was interrupted when I heard somebody cough. Instantly I sat up and looked over to the side. In the darkness of the corner I could hear somebody sigh. The room was getting smoky and I started smelling weed. And then I witnessed something that I just could not believe. It was fucking Oprah Winfrey with a big blunt in her hand. She passed the blunt to me and said, "Why don't you meet my man?" It was fucking Dr. Phil, no lie, I'ma shake my pants. I took a puff and passed it and they both started to dance. They fell out of the shadows and another one emerged. At first I didn't notice cause my vision was so blurred. I tried my best to focus and to see him through the smoke. Thriller, zombie, Michael Jackson, the excitement made me choke. It was a nightmare, blunt rotation, I was quite scared. While the blunts were blazing, it seemed real. Was it a hallucination? To this day, I just don't know. It was a nightmare, blunt rotation, I was right there, what an occasion. Strange house guests with no invitation. How'd they get in? I just don't know. Michael said shaman, so I just passed him the blunt. My mind was still in shock when out of nowhere all at once Mike, Phil, and Oprah just froze up and started staring right into my eyes and their pupils started glaring. The shit was super creepy. At the door I heard a knock. I yelled out, "Who is it?" But my mind was still in shock. When the door flew open, through smoke I saw a figure. It was unbelievable, my eyes were getting bigger. They walked into the room and I noticed they were limping. I saw a zombie face but it resembled O.J. Simpson. It was just too much to take, I had to jump out of the bed. I stumbled to the side and almost fell and hit my head. They started moving closer, I had nowhere else to go. They all had their mouths wide open and their eyes started to glow. I dashed straight for the window when I heard a loud alarm and woke up so relieved back in my bed and free from harm. It was a nightmare, blunt rotation, I was quite scared. While the blunts were blazing, it seemed real. Was it a hallucination? To this day, I just don't know. It was a nightmare, blunt rotation, I was right there.